Hold on, Hawks.
180 said hut.
Okay, Hawk, you ready?
Wait, yeah.
Okay.
180, wait.
What are you, Rivers?
The wide receiver.
Yeah, the wide receiver. Okay, you ready, Hawk?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
I forgot what to say.
Wide 80.
180. 180 said hut.
Run your route. Tell him.
Run that way.
Run that way.
No, I can't. I don't have the ball.
Well, you got to run without the ball so he throws it to you. Okay, now hold on. Stop. Come back a little bit. That's too far. Right there. Okay, Hawk. Yeah. There you go. Oh, good job. Did you catch it?
No.
Oh, it's okay. Did he hit your belly? Come here. Come here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You did so good.
I did really good throw.
Yeah, you did. That was a great throw. You want to hit him in the chest. It's okay. You're okay. Hey, everyone. I just wanted to come and tell you it's been a crazy 48 hours here, and me and my family felt the outpouring of support and love from all of you. It's been overwhelming, and it doesn't go unnoticed. So I want to say thank you, and we have a lot to think about here going forward, but we'll see what happens. Till then, I'm just gonna keep listening to Bob Dylan.
Hey, enough. What does Heather say?
That's my wife. She just loves me unconditionally.
I can't tell you what these little things are that change the course of football history.
Tony Romo is coming in now at quarterback. Wow, that's unusual.
Some guys, they go on the field, and you have the feeling that something good's going to happen. It's those attributes you can't see.
So Romo takes over.
And the quarterback, number 9. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
I'm hurting from that run out of the tunnel. A little tired. Good thing we're kicking.
Way to go.
Good thing we're kicking.
This is what you worked all that time the offseason for right here. For the Dallas Cowboys. Go out here and prove it today. Cowboys on 3. 1, 2, 3. Cowboys.
Snap over his head. Romo runs it down at the 25 and kicks it. Picks it up and runs left. At the 20, Romo trying to pull McNabb. Gets away from one man. Left to the 40. To the 50. First down.
Jumping jacks. Whatever you need.
I didn't want to really go overboard.
Snap back to Romo. Into the end zone. Bryant. Touchdown. How about that?
That's what we're doing, man. Let's be the team we're supposed to be right here. Let's go win the game in this drive. You're all good enough to do it. Now it's time to go do it. It's our time, boys, right now. You ready?
Romo throws it in the end zone. Williams. Touchdown to the post. The Cowboys have their first lead of the game with 2:32 left to play.
Here's the snap. Picks it up, has a shot in the end zone. It's caught. Jason Witten. It's caught.
You're the best. You kidding me? I love you, bro. You're the best.
Love you, honey.
Love you guys.
I can't tell you what these little things are that change the course of football history. It's those attributes you can't see.
I see ya. Put him in, coach.
Hey, Cody, no shot. Let's shoot around. No shot. Let's shoot around, buddy. No shot. Aggressive.
participated as well. His two sons, Hawkins and Rivers, already working on following in Dad's footsteps.
It's been fun, and they like to roughhouse a little bit, and this just adds to that.
For 14 years, he called Dallas home, and now with a busy broadcast schedule ahead of him, it makes weekends like this special. Did you catch it? Coming back to where it all started.
You can always come back home, and that's a nice feeling. And these people aren't going anywhere through all the thick and thin.
Tony Romo!
In Burlington, Stephen Watson, WISN 12 Sports.
I don't think they make those in size 16, Charlie, so you can quit.
Yeah, I'm real sure they don't get that big. What a bunch of fun this is, huh? Oh, now, they've called an audible.
We're getting serious down here.
Now. A flea flicker? Oh, yeah, that's exactly what it is. Where's Al Michaels when you need him? Which is better? He's calling for it. He says he's got his man beat. Which is better? What do you think, Steve?
Tony Romo. No quarterback in Cowboys history was asked to carry as much of the load for his team as Tony. He beat all the odds and delivered some of the most remarkable plays and unforgettable performances in our team history.
Oh, goodness.
Tony Romo makes his CBS broadcasting debut, and our own Keith Russell joins us live from New York City. We're caught up with Tony today.
Hey, Bill, we found out Tony Romo has already done 8 rehearsals as he gets set for his live broadcast debut next Sunday. Today was NFL on CBS Media Day. Tony Romo, part of the #1 broadcast team on CBS with Jim Nantz. And he says, even though he's looking forward to calling games, he looks more forward to spending family time with his wife Candace, their new baby, and their other 2 sons.
It's almost like you're morphing little versions of yourself, and you're like, okay, no, here's how we're going to throw that ball. Dad, I just want to throw it. I'm like, I know, but it's so much easier if you do this.
There you go. Oh, good job. Did you catch it?
No.
What's your household duties?
When I wake up, usually there's a kid who's like this far from my face, because I'm always like, hey, when you wake Daddy up, here's what we're going to do. We're going to be real quiet, and we're just going to whisper. So they walk right up, and they'll be like, Dad. And so I won't hear for one, and then all of a sudden they'll be like, Dad, and I'm like, okay, quiet voice doesn't mean hit though.
Bill, you know what we found out? After 14 years with the Dallas Cowboys, Tony Romo's still under pressure as a quarterback, but now in a much more loving way.
That's fairly obvious right there. Thank you very much, Keith. Keith Russell caught up with the newest CBS sportscaster, Tony Romo.
I have 3 boys, healthy kids, and they're fun to be around. I was quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys, and an analyst with CBS and the #1 team. I mean, these things don't always happen in real life.
At the NFL on CBS Media Day, Tony Romo opened up in several ways. How emotional has this transition been for you?
Yeah, they say there's like 2 deaths for athletes. You could relate it to somebody who's a little bit older, who all of a sudden loses, their spouse, and they die within that next year. It happens all the time. I mean, they just don't have a lot to live for. They're not healthy enough. They don't move around. And to have something to live and to go do and to get up for in the morning is a big deal. And, you know, I have that, and so I feel very lucky.
Now on football's big stage in a different way, is Hollywood in Romo's future?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Big movie star. Right around the corner. Me and Brad Pitt. No, I don't expect the Hollywood Tony Romo to come out. I may have had that when I was younger. Those were my young days.
Starting next Sunday, when Romo does his first live broadcast, his life will forever change. But it will always make its way back to North Texas.
I love it. That's home now. And I feel a connection with the city.
The feeling is mutual. In New York City, Keith Russell, CBS 11 Sports.